What's going on, guys? JFC here. We actually have more info on what Footballers actually is, and not gonna lie, it looks kind of promising. So we're gonna go and take a look at all of that. Got a couple more leaked players as well. Lots to talk about in terms of the leaked aspect stuff today. And we'll talk about the market, of course, because we always do, right? We always like to look at that. First, let's look at content today. All right, let's go and look at the leaks now. Wait, actually first, we actually did in the new season get some decent cards for level 30. This is, I think, the best cards for level 30 we've had in probably a couple of years, honestly. The Scott McTominay card isn't insane, but it is pretty good, honestly. 6'4", medium high. The pace is a little low. By the time we were able to acquire him, the pace might be a little bit low, but the defending is there, the physicals are there, the passing is nice. They definitely have had a lot worse cards recently. And then you got the Nacho card here. He's got 83 pace for a center back for La Liga, 88 sprint speed, very nice there. 91 short pass, defending and physicals are all there. 5'11" as well. And also play left back in case you want to play him there. Definitely the best cards we've had out of the last few level 30 cards we've had. Lasagna just doesn't look amazing. I mean, 80 finishing on a striker in what's going to be April is just going to be, you know, bad. Other than that, we actually got some like retro stuff. Of course, no retro kits because we had to pay for those. Don't forget that. But retro tifos we got, and some retro stadium themes as well. Atletico and Real Madrid and maybe Juventus, Liverpool, Dortmund, etc. We got some of those, but of course, no kits, which is what everybody cares about because fuck you, give me money. Now let's look at the leaks. We've got Dan Juma leaked. Okay, cool card. Good links, right? Dutch and Tottenham. That's usually what I like to look at is kind of like the links for cards with this new chem system, right? But we'll look at like what this could hold, all this could mean here when we look at what the actual Footballers promo kind of entails, which is right here. Basically, it's daily SBCs and objectives. Each will be key to unlock higher versions, okay? Complete with creative upgrades, new traits, stat boosts, skill moves. Basically, you complete the SBC and we'll have the opportunity to upgrade the player via play to style objective. So he clarifies down here because sometimes Sheriff doesn't like speak the best English, right? That's okay. But as said, you can only unlock the higher version of Footballers via objective if you complete the SBC. So basically, it's going to be an SBC that you can complete, and then you can actually make him a better version through objectives, which is kind of cool. I think if they can pull that off right, it has a lot of potential. I do believe so. Hold up, let him cook. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that. I think we've needed play to earn a lot more in FIFA. I think we've needed that, and players specifically. Here's Kulusevski, another Tottenham player, I guess. But yeah, it'd be cool to get an SBC card that looks something like this. Maybe you can go up +2 or something like that through objectives. Now it can take a while, but that's okay. You know, as long as it's like any game mode, you can do it in FUT champs, rivals, friendlies, squad battles, anything you want to. You can upgrade that card. I don't want it to be game mode specific. You know, I'm going kind of down a rabbit hole of things here, but basically, I just wish they would do it so that it's not limited to a certain game mode. There's no time limit behind it. It's not done in friendlies where there's a game limit or something like that. Nothing stupid. I think this has a lot of potential here. Aiden McGeady is set to come in the promo. We all, you know, if you're an OG FIFA player, you know Aiden McGeady. 5-star skiller. They took away 5-star skills from Aiden McGeady one year. He literally has a skill move in the game. That's a 5-star skill move called the McGeady spin, and they took him down to 4-star skills one year, which is hilarious. But he's leaked to come as well. I really hope his card's juiced because obviously Irish League in Ireland, that's going to be extremely difficult to link. But some St. Patrick's Day kind of fun there. Remember the old St. Patrick's Day promos in FIFA? You know, those are gone are those days, right? We got important info about Mbappe Player of the Month. He's going to come Tuesday, 21st of March. So we'd have a confirmed date. That's pretty big, honestly. We didn't have a confirmed date last time, I don't think. We usually don't have confirmed dates for Player of the Month cards. Looks like we have the date. It's 21st of March. We'll look at like fodder stuff here in a little bit. Should be 93 rated, which we were kind of already expecting there. Price around 3.5 million, maybe goes to 4. That is absolutely insane. If that's the case, then it's going to be probably not completed very much, but we'll talk about that too. Will not require any 90 squads, maximum 89, which I kind of also expected. We're not really at that point yet where there's a lot of 90 rated cards to do 90 squads. So I think usually it is kind of max 89 for the first while of FIFA. Grindable for 1 month, probably the best way to recycle your fodder. Maybe some rewards from FUT birthday token system, right? Seems expensive, but it's a card that will be good even at TOTS. Opinions, is it worth to be completed? Right, and that's going to be the thing here is it's around 3.5 million, maybe goes to 4. I don't really know where he's getting that from. Of course, he does have leaks, so maybe he does have a good source behind that like price point, but it does make a little more sense for them to kind of overprice it when we have a swap promo coming up, right? FUT birthday swaps is coming. We have the card design leaked, which we'll look at here in a sec. But if we get really good swap rewards in there, then yeah, it kind of does make a little more sense that if you complete, you know, an 83.25 or an 85.15, 85.10, that's going to knock off you know, 500k off of your player of the month Mbappe crafting, so they're going to probably overprice him by a lot. Junior Firpo is added to come as a Footballers promo. Are they all Premier League? Like, I swear to God, we've had like almost all Premier League players here. People really like the Firpo card. People like his inform. I've seen that a lot in certain places, so hopefully Firpo has a good card. It'd be fun to upgrade him as well throughout the course of the coming weeks. It says here, by completing Play-to Style Objective. I don't know what Play-to Style Objective means. I don't know if that's just like the name of it and he's calling it that, or I don't know what that means, but by completing it, you can also unlock a FUT Birthday Team 1 pack by March 24th. Seems nice. Yeah, I agree. Doing daily objectives for an 86 Liga NOS card? Yeah, let's hope not. All right, let's hope not. Road to the final upgrades today, and we did see some cards crash out, unfortunately, like Martinelli. We did see some getting upgraded, though. Anthony Martial to a 91, Chiesa to a 90, Diaby to a 90. The SBC is going to be end up being one of the best of the year. Eric Lamela to an 89, Atal to an 89, and then, of course, Martinelli not getting the upgrade. Felipe Anderson not getting the upgrade. Bryce Mendez. The one that hurts the most to me is Schaefer. Schaefer and Union Berlin lost 3-0 to a Belgian league team, and the Belgian league's been on fire in these European competitions recently. I don't know if you guys have known that, but that's so... I didn't, honestly, the one card I wanted the most to win, even more than Diaby, was Schaefer, and he lost. So, sad story there. A Schaefer card would have been just absolutely insane. And here we go. So here's the FUT Birthday swap token card design there, and it looks like it's going to actually come today. So get yourself ready. We'll have the swap tokens. You know, we're probably gonna get one free one. I don't know if we'll know the swap rewards right away. If that's the case, then obviously we'll talk about that in the next video tomorrow. Nothing's been leaked yet for the swap rewards, so once we hear more about that, we will go and take a look at it. Here is the loading screen. So yeah, the Play to Style Objectives must be just the name of it, right? Because they have the Luis Diaz loading screen, who's an 86, SBC version's the 86, and you do objectives to get him up to the 88 overall. I legit thought this was Jurgen Klopp at first, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they couldn't pick another picture that's not him in a coat. Like, I actually kind of like that it's not just a normal picture, but it's still kind of funny. Besiktas manager said Dele Alli will not play for them again. 2 upgrades are not possible for his fantasy FUT card now. This downfall, yeah. So remember, I actually liked investing in Dele Alli. I liked the lower end live cards. I always love lower end live cards. They are always so good for investments. Not anymore for Dele Alli because he's not playing anymore. So yeah, this downfall is unfortunate. You just have to wonder what happened, right? You just have to wonder what happened there. Also, no word on putting the 92 into the 93 SBC to make it cheaper. No word on that. I'm sure that's not going to be a thing. I think they know people are going to do it regardless of no matter what the requirements are. So they just don't even care. Honestly, they really just don't care. Random news: Alwar has now got his nation changed. So every card from now on will be Algerian for Alwar. Unfortunately, he will no longer be French for any new special cards that come out, but you guys should know that. Also, 2 teams for FUT Birthday. You know, the pack says Team 1, so you would then assume that there's going to be 2 teams for FUT Birthday also. We're going to have a week of FUT Ballers, and then we're going to have 2 weeks of FUT Birthday. So as of now, we have the next 3 weeks figured out. There you go. And I think the swap should last both weeks. Also, by the way, guys, remember that tweet a while ago that said every single promo should have icons or heroes in it? I'm assuming FUT Ballers won't, because it's kind of like an objective promo. So I'm assuming you're not going to give us like an icon SBC or a hero SBC to then upgrade him in objectives. That would just be probably too cool. That would probably be a lot of fun and too much fun. Probably FUT Birthday is going to have something. I don't know what it's going to have for icons or heroes, but here's just some concept stuff. Just kind of wanted to have you guys remember that tweet. That said, we're going to get them in every promo. So I guess it's just to be seen at this point. And looking at the market right now, you know, we're seeing like a little bit of selling, if you could even call it that. It's just mostly staying the same right now. With the FUT Ballers promo kind of having just, you know, been leaked, and the fact that it's not going to be a promo team, there's not too much panic in the streets at the moment. At the same time, it's not going up. And also with RTTF cards, you're looking at like Chiesa. And if you guys remember, Chiesa was 20k more yesterday, you know, and they won today 2-0. Always want to sell those cards in the hype before the game. You pretty much always do. But the fantasy FUT investments are already up, by the way. Like Puig is already up. If you bought him at like 27k, he's up 5k. Matoma's up 6k. Is this lower end live cards are like always insane. They're always so good. Dele Alli's actually down because of the tweet we saw, which sucks for the Dele Alli investors out there, but everybody else is making coins right now. So congratulations. Now we're going to talk about Fodder right now, and the reason being, one, it's just up pretty high right now. I mean, 84s are 6.5k, which is absolutely insane. 85s are 13, 87s are up to 24 now, 88s are 31, 89s 43, 90s 55. If you bought Fodder and we talked about it, you are sitting in an insane amount of money right now. The question is, do you take the money before Mbappe or do you wait for him to come out? That's going to be a very tough question. And the answer to that question is probably, I'm fine waiting. I'm honestly fine waiting. I know it's tempting to take that profit right now, and you can. By all means, don't let me stop you from if you just really want that profit. But we have a promo coming out where we shouldn't see a lot of supply coming, right? No footballers cards are going to be in packs. They're going to be just SBCs. You then have Mbappe coming out on Tuesday, which whenever an SBC comes out that has 89 rated teams in it, 88 rated teams in it, no matter how expensive it is, it pretty much always goes up in price. So I'm fine waiting. I really am fine holding on to all of that profit that you guys have right now and just waiting a little bit longer. I am okay with it. If you guys missed my video yesterday, go check it out. We did an icon roulette, and we might have gotten somebody quite decent. So I would go check that out if you guys missed it. And I love you all. I'll see you next video very, very soon. Peace.